Alright, so we are on to day 2 of the next campaign. It is going to be a big mega battle again, except for it's 2v2v2v2. I think that was enough 2s. Evan, do you want to explain what's going on?
Yeah, so we have 4 armies. We've each deployed in a corner. In the center here, we got 2 giants that are awesome. Modified a little bit with a 4-up armor save, a 6-up ward save, and they have 8 wounds. They move 2d6 inches in a random direction. Or is it towards the closest? Whatever.
To the closest.
2d6 inches. And they should get holding these wild cards, which is what we want. There's some loot. The wild card is good for 25 point or less magic item. Any magic item you want. And it can be from any book you want, but you just have to have the book or the PDF to prove that it's a real item. Sure, Wesley. It'll be a dispel scroll.
Sounds like it's
And then basically we just have all our loot cards, and the goal of the game is to kill guys that got shit you want and get some.
And so we're all on our teams, and if you grab one of the wild loot cards, you then your teammate can now backstab you, and all shit can go downhill. So I'm teamed up with James and Dark Elves, so I'm kind of aiming right at the giants.
And I'm aiming at everybody else?
Yes. There's Sankey and Mark over on this side. Kind of looking to go destroy James as I run away. And it looks like Wes's Dark Elves are coming after me, but they're probably going to go for the middle. Because he's a tricksty bastard. And then Evan and Jack are set up on this side. So we are off to turn 1. So we just finished turn 1. Things that happened. Black Knights charged in the flank of the Giants. Dark Elves came over here, shot at me. Everybody else, their whole corner moved up. All here just moved up. Mark's side did really nothing in the shooting phase. Sankey's archers panicked. James's crossbow guys, and they ran away. Magic phase, nothing really happened. And in combat, I did 6 wounds to the 8 wound giant, and he killed 1 in return. So we are off to turn 2. All right, so it's turn 2. Charges. What are those? Executioners?
Those are Blackguard.
Blackguard charging in the giants. No other charges. Mark tried to do a 11-inch charge into my gut. Oh, sorry. What are they?
5 Dark Riders.
5 Dark Riders charged in at James's crossbow guys with the wizard. James ran away like 4 inches, got ran down, they reformed. Mark's trolls charged in onto the Blackguard, and James countercharged with his harpies. Did 7 wounds with 5 harpies and killed the trolls and ran them down. Over here, I did nothing to the giant. The giant yelled and bawled and killed 2 of my guys.
I did 4 wounds.
4 wounds to the giant. Giant already took 1.
Oh, I did 3 wounds and you did 1.
Okay. Magic phase, yeah, I did 1 wound in there. Nothing else really happened in the magic phase that I can remember. And yeah, we're off to turn 3.
Good recording.
Alright, so we just finished turn 1. I mean, sorry, that was finished turn... So it was 2?
3.
If they charge me...
That was turn 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so we just finished turn 3. Evan charged in on me. He also charged in on some Chaos Dwarves. Chaos Dwarves charged into the rear of the Demigryphs. James charged into the Spearmen.
Got my butt kicked.
And I charged in at the Chariot. In Magic, what really happened? Nothing. Nothing really happened. I healed up my my Black Knights. In that combat, I killed his guys. I killed the giant and lost combat by 4. He reformed. I reformed to move out of the way. In this combat, the giant has 1 wound left. My brother,
Only because you made 5 5-up saves.
yeah, he did 5 wounds. I rolled 5 6s to save him.
Probably will.
Chariot did some work. Those Goblin Wolf Riders died at the back of the Demigryphs. Over here, this fight's still going on, and I broke the Warrior's Chariot. So we're off to turn 4. So we just finished turn 4. Charges were Evan charged in at my Knights. Oh no, wait, that one already happened. My Skeleton's charged in on his Knights. I mean, on his Warriors. Can't really remember what happened here. I think his Halberdiers charged in at the 1 Dark Rider.
Could use it in Denver.
I don't know what you
Are
do.
these dead?
to.
I killed Chris chickens.
Okay,
All the chicken eggs exploded.
Chaos Knights killed chickens.
They're fleeing.
I ended up
Are they fleeing or are they dead?
They're fleeing. I then overran into his Empire dudes, and over here I beat Mark's chariot again and is running away. And
I'm slowly dying.
Yeah, Blackguard got
Very
slaughtered.
many spearmen.
Chaos Warriors are on the march.
all right, and all the shooting killed the rifle dudes. So we're off to turn 5.
Well, one thing is,
This
All
is
right.
the start.
Turn 5.
We just finished turn 4. Charges were, I can't even remember at this point.
Shit happened.
Lots of shit happened. Wes is running off the table with the wild card over with this one dude. We all turned and faced him, but we all fucked up. I failed my swift reform, so couldn't shoot him. Mark marched, and then Van Hels danced himself, so he couldn't shoot since he marched. He's blocking these guys. They got out, and they couldn't shoot either because he can't see them. And his wizard
ran off the board.
Chariot ran off the board, so Ghost came back. His wizard charged at the warriors, and they're running. And then
I charged the spearmen, they're running.
yeah, he charged over at the spearmen. They fled over here, and yeah, this guy's got 1 wound left because he got magic down with Spirit Leech.
Matt is wild card too, so he's next.
Yeah, those knights have a wild card. I won combat by 4 in there. He still lost combat, stuck around, but then did a reform. So we were off to turn 5. All right, so we just finished turn 5. Jack charged in here. The chariot charged into the back of the spearmen, and then these guys charged into my skeletons. Wes and Corey got to initiate who got to fight first, so they went with the chariot going first, which then overran after they killed the spearmen into my skeletons. Then the chariot killed my necromancer, and I ended up losing by 14. But then the chariot lost combat also, so it ran into the forest.
I did 14 wounds.
And over here, I beat Jack by 1. He fled. I am trying to get the fuck out of the way because I'm carrying the loot, the wild card, and my spirit host crumbled.
No, 'cause if you go-
Sankey didn't do anything, and Corey didn't do anything. So we're off to turn 6.
No, because even Sankey.
All right, we just finished turn 5. Evan charged me in the flank. Mark charged the Dark Elf sorceress in the rear, killed her, overran into the warriors.
Got devastating charge with the Hell Shredders. Did 7 wounds to the warriors.
Over here, these guys rallied and turned to face over here.
No, you start
I tried to charge it on here, but I failed. I had first turn to move. I needed a 15 with a movement 8 and 3. Swiss ride with a plus D3, and I failed horribly to get the hell out of that combat. And then he failed to charge me back, and I broke because those hell guys, the Hellstriders did stupid amounts of wounds onto the warriors, broke everybody. Actually, the warriors stood, but still I lost by 7. And this combat stuck around, so we're off to turn 6. Alright, so we just finished turn 6. Charges were, Corey tried to charge in, rolled snake eyes. Sankey tried to charge in, rolled like shit. Jack
21.
You rallied.
he rallied,
You can charge him so you can get the wall.
and
He's too far away.
the combat over here was a draw, but then no wounds were done, but I still lost by 3 with a rank, flank, and a stick. And over here, he ended up killing the Slanesh guys. So we're off to turn 7.
You're first.
Yeah.
We're on the.
Alright, so we just finished the game. Corey and Mark, Colin and Mark ended up winning because Sankey did not charge anything and shot at like 4 units the entire game.
Blackguard.
And so Warriors came in, did a lot of wounds to the dwarves. And Evan took the item and then used the cloak of feathers to fly off the table, so he took the other wild card. So Wes and Evan took the wild cards, and now we are dividing up the loot pool. And yeah, so we're going to go. That's the game.
So
Roll off
Mark
to
and
see
Colin
which
won.
one of you. Roll off to
next
see
week.
which one.
no, he